I'm Zoe, and this is my mum, Val, and we are part of the iHUS community. I think it was on Facebook, because I'd been looking through like the log cabins and all the different ones like that, and then it then brings up links into other websites onto my Facebook, and I think it came up through there. I'm pretty sure that was where it came up, because then I showed it to you.
Showed it to Dad.
And showed it to Dad, and then Dad was umming and ahhing, so I just rang you guys, and then you came out and spoke to Dad.
So you just went straight for it?
We went straight for it. We'd looked at, obviously, buying a flat, but then I didn't have the garden, and I wasn't as close for help at home, and school literally round the corner, so...
No, obviously we were looking at doing an extension to the house, but we just felt that it would keep our privacy and their privacy, but keep us together, and that was the reason why we've done what we've done.
Plus the flat, I wouldn't have had a garden, and the amount of money that would have had to have been spent to modify that flat down the end probably was a lot, because it needed new windows, it needed everything really, didn't it? So it was just a lot easier and less stressful than messing around trying to do it all yourself. Because iHUS, they did planning, everything, so it was all in one go.
And that was good, because it took it out of our hands by you guys doing it for us, and it just made it so easy.
Yeah.
It made everything so
It was
easy.
literally just, it made everything easy. There was no paperwork on paperwork, because you guys dealt with it all. I would say about 6 weeks,
It took about 6 weeks, which we were really shocked at, because I think it came in a little bit under the length of time they said.
Yeah.
Because I think they said 8 weeks, and I think it was 6 or just
I know it.
6, 7
I
weeks.
think they were very lucky as well, because it was completely dry weather the whole time.
Yeah.
There was no rain, even though it was probably very hot.
It was
But
very hard,
the weather was on their side, so it just made things a lot easier
Yeah.
to move through.
Yeah, but yeah, it was just done so quickly.
Yeah.
And we were really pleased with how your team sort of came in. They done the groundwork, then the next team came straight in and done the next thing. Everything just flowed right through. It was so good.
It wasn't a case of waiting for this person to come in, having this bit done, and then in 3 weeks this person can come in, and then in 3 weeks the next person will come in. And
No, it just flowed straight
Yeah.
through. It was really good.
Bradley's got autism and ADHD. He's also got sensory processing disorder, which is why obviously we have a lot of issues with him with his pain threshold, which is why we have to be super safe with regards to stairs and the hypermobility. He can be walking and his legs will just fall. He's a jelly man.
He's very clumsy.
Very clumsy.
We need to keep a gate because of the safety for Bradley. And the guys were good.
They were fine.
They put a fence back for us every night.
Yeah.
They had to have a fence put back up every night because of Bradley. And
the dog.
And the dog.
And the dog.
But yeah, it was fine.
The workmen were fine, they were chatty, they said hi.
Yeah,
There was
they were
no...
good. Very helpful. We
Yeah.
came out and asked them anything.
Yeah.
They were fine. Everyone was really good.
My life is so much easier living in here. There isn't the stress of Bradley with the stairs, because he's got hypermobility and he falls downstairs. He's not concentrating, and next thing you know he's at the bottom of the stairs and he just jumps up and he runs off. And because of his high pain threshold, you don't know if he's hurt. It completely stopped all the
makes
stress.
everything
Yeah.
right.
With having everything on one level.
Nice.
If mum needs help with something, or say they were to go on holiday, I'm here. But also if I need help with, I can be quite poorly, and you have to be on top form when you have Bradley. So if I'm poorly, it's not a case of having to ring mum and be like, I need help.
And I'm sort of miles away or something.
I can literally ring, they're there, and she can come straight over and help me, instead of having the stress of me having a migraine and not being able to get up, and Bradley running riot. He loves it. He loves it in here. I was worried at first about him settling in. I thought, doesn't like change. At first we joked, didn't we, about how I'd be in here on my own with the dog and the cat, and you'd have Bradley in the house because he wouldn't move across. But no,
Yeah,
he loves it.
The thing is, the whole process was so easy.
From start to finish.
From start to finish, the whole process was
Yeah.
just so easy. I am really pleased on how, like, once you started, it just bang, 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 and it just, everything was sort of done. It's not as if, like, when the job's finished, you didn't just go away.
Still came back and
You still came back and finished off, and like especially like you came back anyway after 6 months.
yeah.
And any little things we weren't happy with, you actually came in and redone any of the bits that we weren't happy with.
I'm just really happy with my house. To be given my own place back again is priceless.